What's up, everybody? How's it going?
Hello.
Welcome back to El Strem. Le Strom. I'm building the Void Dragon today. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare.
Hopefully it won't be as bad as the Doomsday.
Well, there certainly is a lot less bits to him than the Doomsday arc.
Yeah.
Just looking at the instructions. Okay. I wanted to paint him in subassembly, but I don't know if that's going to be possible.
It's just through the lightning.
Got a lot of. There's no push fit. It's all just glue, which makes it more difficulter.
Difficulty more.
Well, let's find the parts. So I can see a little better. It's not
Too bright.
It's too bright. Number one. Ooh, yeah. I like these new nippers.
Good, huh?
Yeah.
They're made for people with big hands.
I mean, they're not as big as my other ones, but they're not as small as the God Hands. And they've got a little bit stronger of a spring. You can feel them if you want.
Just say.
I'll find my number 2 piece then. Here we go.
Number 2. What is number 2 word for?
Number 2.
Hello, Dave Stones.
I think I might need just a slightly less aggressive file.
Shave too much.
No, it's just... I think the, just the grit on it is fairly high, so it leaves
Scratch marks.
scratch marks, yeah. Gotta be really careful because this is so delicate, you know? Like, look how thin some of these lightning bolts are.
Damn.
Part numero 3. I've seen some people talk about like glass files,
Oh yeah.
so it might be
You know
something I need to look into. Okay. How does that? How does this connect into this? On that bit. Like. So. That goes around the back. Like that? Yeah, like that. Okay. The delicious smell of Tamiya. Delicious. This. A little more. That's some crazy looking fit. Look at that. That just looks nuts. I'll turn this on.
Oh, there you go. All beast.
Nice.
Should be match.
Okay. Parts number 4 and 5. Goes here. are you doing over there?
Finish.
Ah. Hopefully, we're in for number 5 here. Just one sprue connection. So, how do these... Does this go in? Or... I think this is 4. So I think, yeah, that should fit right up against his neck there, I think. But how does this fit in?
More paper towels required.
Bless you, sir. Oh, does that, oh, whoops. Does that connect onto... No. That connects onto an arm bit there. Okay. How the actual hell? So, like that on the arm, and then like that. Aha! Look at this. This is how I have to glue this.
Nice. One done, 4 left to go. I don't know.
For what?
4 more strands of lightning.
More like 1,000,000 strands of lightning. This is just an itty bitty one. Hello, airbrush. Where are you on? Probably because I probably forgot to turn it off last night, was it?
He left it on.
Makes sense. Okay, and then this one, this bit. This is also a really sucky connection. What is with the high value Necron units and having really sucky connection points?
You gotta pay your paying tax.
Gotta work for it if you want to use me. That's what you're saying.
Hey, music.
Yeah. Just. Woo! Hear that?
Thunder.
Nice little bit of thunder out there. Hopefully it doesn't start pouring rain right as I get to the point where I'm gonna prime.
Bad news.
Again?
Already raining.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I have two options of a head that I can put on him. One of them is he's got this kind of like crystalline looking face mask and then bolts of lightning going up between his horns. And then the other one is his face is like empty and he has like a crystal floating inside his head. Which one do you think I should go with?
Let me see him.
That's those two options. It's really hard choice because they both look really cool.
Yeah. Huh. I kind of like the crystal, the one on the right, the green option.
Green option with the like warp lightning going up.
Yeah. More options for Mark Lowe. Guess I could pick my key lens. I also want to prime some dudes, but it is raining.
Yeah.
This guy might be a standout character because I think I'm going to paint him differently to fit in with my army.
Yeah.
Let's see. Or I could build my new guys.
Both.
Why not both?
Both is good.
Bits on these are cute. I'm not gonna think of it anymore. A lot of trim. No trim. We'll build Ursula.
Ursula.
Ursula Queen.
Alright, there we go. There's my boy. Parts number 7 and 8.
Can I borrow some of your clippers? Your other clippers if you want.
Oh yeah.
Toenail clippers.
Actually, do you want to try these? Just to see how they feel.
Okay. Yeah, they do have a stronger spring.
Yeah, that was my biggest complaint with the God Hands, is that the spring was just really weak. What do you think?
Okay. I don't think the blades are as sharp as my God Hands, but I can put a little bit more pressure to cut.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pretty solid.
And they were only like $15.
15.
Okay.
Oh, it's almost done.
More bits. Part 8. That's 10. 8. Let's see here. Look. Okay. How does that connect?
That's the weak part. It doesn't.
It's another one of those times where you look at the instructions
There's like,
and it's just completely fucking unhelpful.
you know, it's like, yes, it goes here. Like, but where is
like-
here?
Here, you just put the leg there. Obviously.
On the leg spot.
just put it there. So yeah, just put the leg there, and then the leg's on.
It's like the 5-step drawings. First you draw the outline, and then you draw this, and then boom, you have a complete drawing. It's just like,
So what happens to
the rest
steps 3 through 28?
We'll say I had better pictures of where some parts go for sure.
Yeah. Maybe is this maybe? Oh, hang on. I think I might have found it. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Slot that cheek right in there. Perfect. Do beware of the cheeks; they suck to put together. Yes, I am just now. That was an incredibly timely message. Thank you, Lemon Lime. I'm just getting to the cheek. Usually I have a harder time getting them apart, you know what I mean? Bro, Void Dragon kind of caked up though, what the hell?
Well, they took his pants. What do you expect?
Yeah. Look at that shit. Look at that. Just delicious. Yeah, look
Where's
at that. Cheek.
You know, there's like the Superman workout, the Batman workout, the
Yeah, what's the Void Dragon work?
What's my Void Dragon?
How you doing tonight, Lemon? How you doing tonight, Gage? Oh, okay. 10. There's something over here.
Where'd my glue go?
Where did your glue?
Oh, it's right here. My almost gone bottle, pretty much gone bottle of glue. Actually, I don't know if there's actually really any
Your
use in this.
yeah.
Yeah.
The nozzle on that thing's pretty well fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know how you even got it to that point, but
Don't worry about it. That's my sin.
and 9. Remember, kids, don't stick your dick in a super glue bottle.
Don't super glue your body. I hate it when they ship sometimes. They ship with an air bubble, and then there's a bunch of glue on top, so it's stuck in this thing. But luckily, it's not all spewing out right now.
Oh yeah, when you open it, it just like oozes out.
You're like, great. Yeah, luckily it's not doing that. Although it kind of
She's
is.
like sick. I've got a.
Volcano.
Try not to buy more minis for your pile of shame.
He's exponentially increased his pile.
I'm guilty of that. My pile of shame is growing faster than I can get through it.
Just glue.
I picked up a monolith at the friendly local game store today. Necron monolith. That thing's gonna be a nightmare. Absolute nightmare.
On both the table and building it and painting.
I don't think it's even that good on the tabletop.
It's okay. It's got big guns. Like you'll shoot something in it.
Yeah, but it's like 550 points.
Yeah. So it's like my knight, 480 points.
Yeah, but that's a knight. Knights are different.
Not really. They both cost the same amount of points. They don't feel like they're worth the amount of points they cost.
I think the monolith is like toughness 14 though.
Yeah, toughness 14 is the highest toughness in the game.
It's like toughness 14 and like 13 wounds or something like that, or maybe it's 16. I don't know.
Are sure? My Lehman Russ has like 16 wounds. Or not Lehman Russ, Rogue Lenore. I'm pretty sure it's got more than that. I think it's like 20.
I don't know. I don't know the stats off the top of my head. Anyone in chat know the actual stats of the frickin' Necron monolith? Feel free to correct me. Monolith is good for hypercrypt, but other than that, it's pretty niche.
Very good. If you're doing hypercrypt,
yeah, it is. It's one of those models that I didn't necessarily get to play with. I just got it because it's fucking cool, dude. It looks so goddamn cool.
it's okay to play with cool models.
Yeah. We're not super sweaty gamers in this household either.
Yeah, let's say you just play with the thematic lists. Oh my gosh, it's still volcanoing over here. Oh, I need more paper towel.
Oh no, chat, he's unleashing his Goo-Kano.
Volcano.
All the big Necron models are just the coolest shit. They really are. There's like, there's the monolith, and then there's also the Tesseract Vault, which is also just absolutely cool as hell. Okay. The cheeks have been joined.
You've joined the cheeks.
Behold,
He's cheeked up.
the cheeks of the Void Dragon. Okay. You chill for a while and let your glue dry, Mr. Void Dragon. Okay. Let's get you your arm.
Just put that up backwards.
Oopsie. It's probably gonna be a while till I finish all of them, but I'm debating once I finish up the Caiaphas Cain books, I'm probably either gonna read Eisenhorn or Gaunt's Ghosts. I've heard really good things about both of them.
Yeah, I think they're both pretty good. I've been doing the Eisenhorn one so far.
Yeah. Did you see that flash of lightning outside?
No, I was gluing my mark.
The Silent King looks just out of an Iron Maiden album cover. Oh, dude, the Silent King's model is so sick looking, and I'm absolutely dreading having to paint it. It looks like an absolute pain in the cheeks. In, on, and around.
Okay, show me where it hurts, and it hurts everywhere.
Exactly. Dude.
Or it's the different types of headaches, and it's the whole head. You know how it has like the
yes.
It's like, oh, tension headache, front of the head. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Just the whole head.
Playing against Tau the entire...
It's not that bad. I'll play Tau when we play again, and you'll be like, wow, it wasn't that bad. Oh, because I suck at Tau.
Have you seen that one video of the guy who's like, hey buddy, how's your game of Space Wolves going? And he's like, next game, I'm playing Tau. I'm bringing all my stealth battle suits. I'm bringing all my railguns.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen that. He's like, I have 2 models and I haven't killed a single one of your models. I'm just gonna play Tau next game.
Okay. Do you guys think that I'm correct in saying that the Necrons have the largest amount of just fucking cool models out of any faction in the game?
Only 40k, or can we talk about other systems that GW has made?
Well, just in 40k, because I haven't really played AOS or looked at AOS, and I'm not saying that it's only like only Necrons that have cool models, but I just think they have the largest number of them. And you got like the monolith, you've got like the Tesseract Vault, you've got the what are their terrain pieces called that are so sick looking?
Necron terrain.
You got the Catan shards, like Nightbringer, Deceiver, and Void Dragon, and the Transcendent Catan are all just like super sick models. They're pretty close second to Orcs. Orcs also have some cool models. That is true. So like that. Oh, Convergence of Dominion. Yeah, that's right. Is your chaplain's name by any chance Crozius? Just throwing a wild guess out there. Another faction that I think just has a ton of like really sick looking models is Death Guard. Which is weird because they're, I feel like, fairly unassuming faction, but Death Guard's got some sick ass models.
So they have the most wave.
Gross.
Yep, waves in one.
Space Marines will always have the most minis. Good thing you're a Space Marine player. I mean, Space Marines have a ton of variety of minis. I just think that a lot of them are pretty comparatively mediocre minis. Oh, okay. So put his spine thing together and then just leave it. Okay, cool. These assembly instructions are interesting.
Come back to it later.
Have I tried sprue goo? Yes, I have.
It doesn't taste that good, he said.
Yeah. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. It's tastier than just plain Tamiya, but it's not anywhere near as good as crayons. Sprue goo is amazing stuff, I will admit. Especially when it comes to certain very annoying to assemble miniatures.
This chick's kind of cool. She's got 2 pistols. Just on the front holster. Kind of fun.
She's double pisting.
Yeah. Double fisting a pistol.
Yeah, that's what I said, double pisting. You think Death Guard Marines are like streamers with Nerdlings as their chat? Death Guard Marines are specifically League of Legends streamers.
Okay, because Plague Bearers are Final Fantasy streamers.
No, Final Fantasy streamers are Emperor's Children for sure.
No.
Professional gooners. Nicely fill those caps up with some screw goo. Now, if the World Eaters were to stream a game, what game do you think it would be? Call of Duty? CS:GO?
Maybe not. Maybe CS:GO.
Call of Duty's a good one.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty's a good one. Yeah. Which Space Marine chapter, any chapter, would be the best to have as a roommate? Well, Ultramarines for sure.
Maybe. They probably wake up at 6 a.m. and do their workout routine in the room.
Yeah, but they would always have stuff. They would always keep like the kitchen stocked and the like cleaning supplies topped up and stuff like that.
Maybe. Do you think they drive a Prius?
Who, Ultramarines?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. I think salamanders would also be pretty decent roommates. You would just have to deal with the apartment would smell like cooking every night because they would 100% make every single one of their meals on the stove.
Or barbecue.
Yeah. They probably like spicy food as well.
They probably do. Honestly, that would make sense.
So your whole apartment's gonna smell like chili peppers and onions and stuff. Garlic. but they would probably make enough for you. Then it would probably be pretty bomb-ass food. So decent trade-off.
Yeah. What about Dark Angels? They just be like that roommate that just never leaves their room.
Dark Angels would be that obnoxiously like nosy roommate that's just like constantly getting in your business.
I feel like that'd be the Inquisition. I guess we're
the Dark Angels are the
Space Marine Inquisition.
The Space Marine Inquisition, yeah, they're the paranoid bunch.
Yeah.
Like the ones that you definitely don't want.
Probably
as
Blood
roommates.
Angels.
Blood Angels, yeah, just randomly going crazy and aggressively homosexual
And destroying stuff.
Yeah. Iron Hands.
They'd just be making everything.
Yeah, Iron Hands. They'd be that roommate that would have like a really old project car, and they would constantly be getting Amazon deliveries, but it's not like Amazon deliveries of like books or painting supplies. It's like here's an entire tailpipe for your car.
Okay, funny. The entire exhaust system. The exhaust. Then next week they're redoing the engine block.
Yeah, you would walk into the apartment one day and they just have like an entire carburetor disassembled on the living room table. And he's like, bro, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm just rebuilding the carb, bro. He got off my back about it, yeah. Trying to remember what other.
About Space Wolves. They'd just be aggressively.
Space Wolves would be that roommate that is constantly trying to sneak a dog into the apartment, even though it's against the lease. And it's not like a normal dog; it's like a
Giant
fucking husky or an Akita or something like that. Like a big, super high maintenance dog. And they also definitely have a fursuit in their closet.
But you're not 100% sure, but you're pretty sure?
Yeah, no, they definitely have it. They 100% work in IT.
Or just like some sort of tech job.
Yeah. Let's see. What are the is it what's the yellow one? Iron Legion?
No. Imperial Fists.
So Imperial Fists. Yeah. Imperial Fists would be a pretty decent roommate. I feel like they would be pretty chill, except for the fact that they would install like
Security
4
cameras.
locks. Yeah, like a bunch of security cameras and like 4 locks on the front door. And so you'd have to like fiddle with a bunch of different like keys and shit every time you came home, and you're just like, man, I just want to go to bed. Why do I have to punch in a PIN code and do like facial recognition?
If you come home too late, they like interrogate you at the door. Who are you? What's your name? What's the passcode? dude, it's just me, bro. Come on, just let me inside. Just want to eat my mac and cheese, and then never leave the house.
Yeah. What are the other ones? I'm trying to remember what other.
Well, I mean, we can
Legions
just talk
there
about
are.
just, like any Space Marine Legion, really. What about the Night Lords? Would just be some emo guy.
The Night Lords. Oh, the Night Lords would be horrible.
Just emo guy. He has a guitar set up in his room.
Yeah. He's have like a fucking.
Well, maybe not guitar, but like
they would definitely have like but not just a guitar, like an electric guitar with like a super big ass amp on
I was
it.
gonna say that kind of feels more Emperor's Children, but also kind of not. Because they have like their noise bands, right?
Yeah, but the Emperor's Children, they wouldn't be like, it wouldn't be like rock, it would be like fucking dubstep. Just like
Their own. No, they're just DJs.
yeah, they're just a DJ. They're bringing home a girl every other night, like
Or dude, they don't care.
yeah. Just like between the and the you would never sleep again. Your life would be absolutely miserable.
They do drugs.
Yeah. And yeah, Death Guard, just no. You don't want to be roommates with Asmongold. Gosh, what else is there? What are the Crow boys?
Raven Guard.
Raven Guard. Yeah, I feel like Raven Guard would be fairly chill, except they would just be like extremely autistic about birds and like slightly goth.
I think a little more than slightly goth.
Yeah.
They're probably just as goth as the Night Lords, just without a guitar, an electric guitar. They're just like a closet goth who always wears goth clothes and like has a goth haircut and stuff, but doesn't actually talk about goth things.
Yeah.
Because they never talk.
Yeah, they're just like super freaking introverted and shy. Like you hardly ever see them, but like when you do actually manage to get a conversation with them, they just talk about birds the whole time.
For about the 3 sentences they'll talk about.
Yeah.
And they have a bird in their room, you just never seen it.
Yeah, you just randomly hear like,
Oh!
exactly.
It's a raven, not even a crow.
Yeah.
What about Black Templar? Would they just be like a super, like, I wouldn't say like Southern hillbilly, but like they're like the gun friend that just has like a million guns. You're pretty sure they're a doomsday prepper. They've probably been in the military.
Yeah, Black Templars are probably like they're like super into guns. They're like that one guy that's just like super into MAGA and like.
I was gonna say, I wouldn't say they're super racist, but they're definitely very political.
Yeah. They're that guy that has like pro-ice stickers on their car and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What would Death Guard be?
I think we already said it would be like Asmongold, just like super
No.
sneaky.
No, that's not Death Guard. Death Watch.
Death Watch?
Yeah.
Huh. I think they'd just be a peculiar person. Or you're not quite sure what they like and what they don't like.
You're like, I think this person might be in witness protection. Not 100% sure.
You're not 100% sure. They always talk about their past, but like not directly. So you're just like, are they talking about themselves or? What else?
The Death Guard roommate is definitely Italian.
What about what's another faction? World Eaters? They're just the ultra gym bro. They're on roids.
Oh yeah, like absolutely roided up. Like
they have
like
a gym set up in their room.
Gets up at 4 in the morning, and you can just hear him like
cranking it.
Like walking around the kitchen, shaking their shaker bottle.
They're shaking their shaker bottle, and then they have a dumbbell they're also using. Either that or they're juicing up on roids. They have like they take like you know, like the protein scoops?
Yeah.
Like how big those are? They just take one of those of creatine and then they do like protein.
I'm just imagining, have you ever seen there's this one video where this guy's like, he's like, hey guys, how's it going? I'm just making a video today to prove to you that I'm not on steroids. Fuck, I messed it up. Fuck, I messed it up. Fuck. It's like, okay, bro.
Calm down, buddy. We don't believe you.
What are the Iron Warriors is an easy one. They're just that incel guy
that's always building something.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say like building a car, but they're just building something.
Yeah, and just like he posts on 4chan and he donates a lot of money to VTubers.
I was gonna say that, and you're not sure if they know how to build a bomb or not, but like, you're pretty sure you've seen them building one.
You're just like, do I need to call the cops on this guy? But then on the other hand, they're like pathologically punctual with their rent and stuff. So you're just like, I don't know.
And they always have like a fix for something in your house if it breaks. It's like you're like, oh, this is broken. Like, I can fix that. And you're like, you can?
A very helpful asshole.
Yeah.
Yo, that's kind of stiff, actually.
Come together. You have to put all the lightning together. Hey, look, you use the tail in this part. It doesn't connect to the body, it connects to the lightning. Kind of funny. Oh, there's 6 pieces? Oh gosh. 6 bases? Oh, there's only 5 dudes. No, there's 6. Okay. What other chapters are there?
Help, chat. We're forgetting the Space Marine chapters. Frickin' the Word Bearers.
Oh yeah, Word Bearers.
They're just like Jehovah's Witnesses. Just like always going out and like their whole identity is religion. And it's like they're a decent guy, you just wish they would talk about something else for once. It's like, hey bro, how's it going? Nice weather today, huh? And they're like, yes, God has blessed us with such beautiful weather today. We must thank him and all his infinite wisdom for the blessing of the sunlight. And you're like, okay.
Try to talk about something else and they just wrap it back around.
Just right back around.
I saw you got this. Yeah. With its merciful blessings, I was able to procure this. And you're like, okay. I think I'm just gonna leave now.
Yeah. They definitely have aspirations of being like a mega church pastor. It's bugging me because I know that there's more Space Marines than that, but I can't remember what they're called.
Alpha Legion? What about Alpha Legion? I think Alpha Legion would be like, you're never quite sure if they're telling the truth at any point.
Yeah.
They always have like these crazy stories. And you're just like,
yeah, you know, no, Alpha Legion, you know for a fact that your male Alpha Legion roommate is the female VTuber that your Iron Legion roommate keeps donating to.
That's probably on par for Alpha Legion. That's pretty funny.
It's like using a voice changer and everything.
No, they fully commit to the bit. They don't even use a voice changer.
Oh, they're just that good at acting?
Yeah.
That's fair.
And then like one day they just like reverse flash the poor Iron Hands guy. It was me, Barry. And then you never
jerked you off at light speed so it would seem like you nutted at the woman's touch.
Have you seen the new Spider-Man yet?
I have not.
There's actually not a funny part, but there's a part where I was literally sitting there watching with my brother. I'm like, dude, And if chat has seen it, they probably know. I'm like, literally, this is like a reverse flash mode where they're gonna be like, "It was me, Spider-Man. You didn't kiss your girlfriend. You kissed me." That's not even a spoiler. You'll just, yeah, like, it'll make sense if you go and see it. But it's just so funny. And then it actually happened. I literally foretold it, and I was like, "This sounds a lot like Reverse Flash right now." And then, yeah, the villain Reverse Flash.
When you first said Reverse Flash, I was thinking of something else. I was like, what? I was like, oh.
Then I had to hit you with the, "It was me, Barry."
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, the Alpha Legion guy does that for like 2 years, and then he reverse flashes a dude and disappears, and you get another roommate that is strangely similar but completely different.
Look how nuts this base is. That's crazy looking. Look at that, dude.
Dang, this is pretty.
That's crazy.
Maybe if it's in the middle of the base, it'd be cooler.
No, I offset it on purpose.
Why?
Because
you can.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do some like crackle paint around it.
Yeah.
So I think it'll look better if it's just a little bit offset.
Sure. It's your model.
All right, Mr. Man, how do you connect? So that snaps in there. That connects there. Oh, there's like 4 different spots. I might have to do them one at a time and just hold them till the glue dries enough that it can hold its own weight. I wonder if they make like miniature clamps, something like that you can.
There's something
for something
similar. They're just a pain to set up because like you got to do like, you know, put it all into place and hope it actually holds it in the right position and doesn't slightly move.
Yeah.
It's honestly just easier to hold it.
Hottest female Primarch? What?
Like if they're gender bent?
It's got to be either Fulgrim or Sanguinius, right? Like,
Probably Sanguinius, I'd say. For how much the Blood Angels simp over him, it's definitely probably Sanguinius.
you use springed tweezers.
Like, I'd say like,
For springed tweezers, do they just like, can you just like lock them and unlock them?
I think Robotic Gilliman would be like the, not the average, but like the slightly above average, like the 8 out of 10. And then, yeah, Sanguinius would be like the 10 out of 10, but like you see him once and then you never see him again.
Yeah.
They just disappear. Lionel Johnson would be like the 8 out of 10, but like kind of like broody. You're not sure if you want to talk to them, like they might punch you in the face.
Who's the Primarch of the Raven Guard?
Corvus Corax.
Corvus Corax.
Oh, she would be like hella
emo.
goth mommy.
Goth mommy. And then,
Yeah, Corvus Corax and
Cruz.
Conrad Kurz would both be.
I was gonna say Conrad Kurz would be like the rock mommy,
Yeah,
not like super goth.
like metal mommy.
Yeah, metal mommy.
This guy's actually going together quite a bit easier than I was expecting him to.
It is a newer model. I think
I mean, just with like how complex his model is,
yeah.
he's actually not that bad of an assembly. I think it took me longer to put together fucking Oracan than it did Void Dragon. Oracan's model assembly was actual ass.
Gosh, the Salamander's Primarch isn't really very much on. I just can't remember how to say it for some reason.
Vulcan?
Yeah, Vulcan. There we go. I was like something is Vulcanus. He'd be like, I don't know. I think he'd be kind of like Karlach, Baldur's Gate.
Oh, like big muscle mommy?
Yeah, muscle mommy.
Hell yeah.
You gotta put the wings on first.
Yeah.
Oh, you skipped a step.
No, I did not.
I'm looking at it. See, look, how does it go on that one? Right there.
I mean, it's wings and tail on the
You
same
got the spike
step, huh?
that goes under the wing. Okay, he's gonna mess it up.
Shush. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Messing it up, Chad. Oh, and ground, which should be like it.
I feel like Angron would be more of the muscle mommy,
Yeah, but
but like,
not nice.
yeah,
Like Karlach.
Vulcan would be the muscle mommy who's actually like super sweet. Angron's the muscle mommy who's just like an absolute fucking bitch.
It's all the time. It's not like just some of the time, it's all the time.
Just like violently hormonal,
Yeah.
constantly.
But they probably bench more than you, so you're
Yeah.
scared to really like approach them. About Mortarion, would it just be like the female version of Asmongold?
Yeah. She's just a girl failure.
Yeah. I gotta put this guy's toupee on? What the heck?
They're just tweezers that hold themselves closed. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be amazing, especially with something that like this that's got a million teeny tiny details.
Lehman Russ would probably be the dog mom.
Oh yeah.
What about Rogaldorn? Would they also just be like a security freak? Would they be like the buddy system? Oh no.
Would be like
Regular.
Rogel Dorn would be like. She's like super chill and cool, but also like.
Plans
But
ahead
also
for
like
everything.
like you go on your first date with her, and the date's going super well, and you glance in her purse, and there's just like a fucking Glock and a can of pepper spray.
And if anything weird happens, or like, oh, I've got something for them.
Yeah.
Like super prepared.
No, Gilliman is the one who would have just like a million things in her purse, like something for every single situation, like band-aids
They
and
wrote a book about being prepared.
everything. Yeah, where does this? What? Huh? Did I missed a part somewhere, maybe, but I don't know.
Somewhere maybe a part is missing.
But I don't know where. Don't. I don't see it in any of the
Part would be missing.
instructions. Is this swirly part? Swirly bit. I genuinely don't know. Because I don't. Oh, I see. It's an option for his face. Okay.
That's what I was gonna say. I think it goes on
Yeah.
his face. But also I was building.
Well, it doesn't. But it doesn't show that in the instructions.
Because
Like in the instructions, it shows that or that. It doesn't show the other one at all.
Yeah, it shows right there.
Oh, right there. Stupid. Oh well.
The secret achievement third option.
Oh well. Yeah, it's just the hidden third option.
So you only get once you beat it once.
Yeah, it's the new game plus
Yeah.
cosmetic.
I think Fulgrim would be the chick that has like probably way too much plastic surgery. That's mine.
No, Ferris Manus would be the chick that has too much plastic surgery and just like implants and shit. Fulgrim is the chick that's just like naturally like 11 out of 10 gorgeous, and she will absolutely ruin your fucking life.
The crazy unicorn skill.
Alright.
She's like a 15.
There he is, guys. That actually was a lot smoother of an assembly than I was expecting it to be.
The destroyer of things.
What a sick looking model, dude.
It's very sick.
Super cool.
So for these Gaunt's Ghost figures are looking pretty sweet. Let's see if it's raining first.
Not at the moment.
Oh, go fast.
White primer.
I bought it. 31. Breaking frame. Oh, we forgot Thousand Sons.
Oh yeah.
What kind of roommate would the Thousand Sons be?
Oh,
That'd be weird. I think they'd just be like,
Thousand Sons would be the roommate that's just obsessed with Magic the Gathering.
yeah, I could see that. Or just like fantasy in general.
Yeah.
They're always casting
What's up,
spells.
Frankie? Frankie pops in, just says, "I'll take the goth back." Don't worry, guys. I'll hold her off. How generous of you, Frankie.
Salute your sacrifice.
No, Frankie, allow me. Absolutely sick ass model, dude.
The sickest. Only the best for the Necrons, huh?
Yeah. Necrons know what's up.
I wonder if they just have like different design teams, like you know, like in Star Citizen they have like different teams,
Yeah.
different manufacturers. I wonder if they have different teams for different factions.
Different factions. Huh.
Well, Space Marine team is
Maybe.
probably the
Yeah.
easiest. It's probably like 3 guys, and they're like, "What if we just gave him this kind of?" Oh my
What
God.
if we made a Space Marine but gave him a slightly different gun?
Dude.
Oh, you're a genius.
They have like 15 meetings a day. And then in 2 of them, they schedule more meetings.
This is a meeting to schedule the next meeting.
Yeah.
Magnus might be some granola Wiccan chicken.
What?
What?
Oh, I think. I'm not sure.
What is a granola Wiccan
I
chicken?
have an idea, but I'm not quite sure what it is. No Wiccan chicken.
Oh, okay. Those are cool.
Does the Dark Black Templar have a primer?
I don't think so. How are you doing one of the most complex models a week and a bit into 40k? Yeet.
Magic.
Yeah, you fucking YOLO.
It's a Tamiya glue.
Yeah, just sniffing, just
He takes a really big whiff before the stream starts and then decides what model he's gonna do. It's like, oh man, I don't know what to do. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do the boy dragon.
I can hear the Emperor speaking to me.
He's telling me to do the boy dragon, man. Here, dude, take a whiff. He'll talk to you too. Nah, I'm good.
Emperor says I need to do the void dragon. Let's see. So I'm thinking for the rocks, I think maybe I'll do a base layer of warpstone glow,
Can I let that primer dry a little bit longer?
and then well, yeah, I am. I'm just kind of talking through what I'm gonna do, and then go over it with the aromatic blue contrast paint. What do you guys think?
Blue lightning.
No, just on the rocks.
Oh, on the rocks.
Yeah, and then for the lightning, I think what I'll do is just hit the edges with some lens flare glow for kind of like a yellow highlight, and then do the green over the top. You're at that part in the hobby where things are getting delivered daily and your wife is worried. Oh,
That was me like a week ago. Like, dude, you're still getting more packages. I thought you got enough. And there were literally like 3 a day. And
there's no such thing as enough.
I mean, yes, but also.
You're a bit like me. My first ever model was Vulcan Hessen when he was resin. Christ, that spear was a nightmare. Yeah, thankfully I started small with just like some Immortals and some Necron Warriors and stuff like that, but the dumbass portion of my brain says no. You must do more. Then you have a mountain of cardboard boxes you're responsible for. Yeah, and some void dragons. Yeah, I mean I've done some larger models as well. I did this one earlier in the week. Doomsday Arc. which I'm quite proud of. I think it turned out pretty good.
No, this guy really is 4 pieces.
Am I gonna start painting? Yeah.
Touch your mouth, make sure the primer's dry on it. Sometimes they kind of take a bit.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright, cool. I was just gonna say, because it's
Yeah.
raining, the humidity left, I'm gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Would hate to have you go to paint and it just smear.
That would not be fun. Yes, this is overall a smaller model than the Doomsday Ark, but thoroughly more complex of one. Dry palette, I don't need it right now. Is that yours or mine? No.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not mine.
Give me mine then.
I don't think mine's on vibrate. Or it might be, but it has a different vibrate.
Oh, thank you, Chaplain. That's one of the best parts about miniature painting for me is like I feel like every single miniature that I paint, I learn so much. And then I take that to the next one, and then the next one's better. And then the next one's even better. It's really awesome.
What? This is. What tall understood? Where's his gap? Oh, like that, okay. Yeah, that was confusing.
Yeah, this is such a sick model, dude. I'm really hoping that I'm able to do it justice with my paint job. Because I really want it to end up looking good. Yeah, I have a painting handle, but I don't think this guy can fit on it. I think his base is too big.
You have to get the extra large paint.
Yeah, I just have the regular one, which he won't fit on, so. I just gotta deal with it. The older paint handles are great. I don't know about the new ones. Yeah, I saw that they released a new one recently, and I've heard that it kind of sucks. So
It's okay. They charge $10 more for it too. Probably. I don't know, but probably.
Good old GW.
I need a new paint handle, but we charge you $10 more because it cost us a lot to make this new paint handle.
Yeah, we pay for our R&D costs to deliver you this worst product.
Paying for a monkey to R&D your new paint handle is not part of my expenses.
I wonder if I could 3D print one.
So you definitely can. I also have a bag of wine corks upstairs.
Oh yeah?
I'll use those too. It's not very big for larger.
When you saw this on the Discord, you genuinely thought I was pranking you? What, you didn't think I was actually gonna paint the Void Dragon?
There's no way. I would never paint the Void Dragon after how much he suffered with the Doomsday Arc. We never do that. You can't, it's impossible.
This guy was actually quite a bit easier to assemble than the Doomsday Arc. Doomsday Arc was just annoying because it's got so many little teeny tiny pieces, you know? This was a comparatively pretty easy assembly. Doomsday Arc is notorious for being difficult. Yeah, so I've heard.
So you experienced is what.
So I experienced, yeah. The painting of it was actually not too bad. I mean, the main difficulty was just that there's a lot of surface area to cover. But the assembly of it was a nightmare. That kit is crazy. I'm glad I didn't do the ghost art, because I know that one's even worse. Welcome back. Your brother's trying to convince you to add a Chaos faction to your itinerary before you're done with your 2,000 point Imperial Guard one. Must have all the factions.
Not more.
Do over there is still working on his Astra Militarum guys.
Gave some of them asphalt bases today, and I think the texture paint came out pretty well.
That looks like Necron stuff. It is Necron stuff. It is the Void Dragon.
It's one of my guard guys I'm pretty much done with there. The asphalt texture definitely looks like asphalt, huh? It's kind of like the tarry look.
Oh yeah, it does.
Dried pretty quick. I thought I'd have to wait a little longer.
Yeah, that's... I mean, you haven't been doing it that long. When I tried the crackle paint on some of my minis, it took hours to dry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it might just depend on the effect.
Guy who has stayed unnamed at the other side of the table, what did you go for with the rest? That is Do.
Hello, I'm Do.
Call him Do. Or Extreme. He goes by either.
What do I do with the rust? Or like the paint scheme that I go with the rust? Because I haven't finished painting yet. I just got the base coat on. But I'm gonna do this a similar desert theme. So I've got like a dark brown on it right now, and then what was supposed to arrive tonight was my putty, so I could cover it up, give it like a nice camo design, and then spray it with my other spray that's like a light brown tan, give it that color, and then I'd probably go on with like some blacks, kind of touch around the dark browns, give it like some cool designs. Very similar to not modern, but like desert camo from 1990s, early 2000s.
I think those rocks are looking really cool so far. I'm gonna look even better when I'm done with it. Yeah. A bit more. A bit pink of the pot. I really hate GW's paint pots.
They're so wonderful. Not. I think that's been everyone's main complaint about them for like the last like 10 years. They'll never change. It's too effective when you spill your paint.
I meant weapon options.
Weapon options?
Yeah.
I just gave her the basic battle cannon. I was gonna magnetize the main turret, but it would have been really difficult. I didn't have that much effort that day, so I didn't. I magnetized the side guns though, so I can swap out like the laser cannon or all the meltos, plasmas, and stuff over. Also build my Rogel Dorn. I did magnetize that main cannon and the side weapons on that too.
He says he likes your paint choice as well.
Sweet. It's a cool one, so I'm pretty proud of it. I gotta figure out if I want to add another like black or brown to the camo design on the Cadians there, but that's something I can do later. Or I can just go in with like a wash, maybe give it some dark shapes. This two-tone camo is kind of boring, but I don't know. Maybe we just have to deal with it. It's kind of similar to like Russian desert camo, I think. Was that Caleb that was asking?
Yeah. Let's go over there. I had to get a new
job. Oh
no,
no.
get a new spool of PLA
Oh yeah.
today because I ran out.
Oof.
That terrain takes quite a bit of filament
Yeah.
print.
I know it. At least it's not that expensive.
Yeah.
You buy the GW terrain, you get 4 pieces for like $150.
Yeah, or I can just print it and a spool of PLA is like $20.
Yeah.
And I get like a bunch of terrain out of it.
Yep.
To be honest with the Rogel Dorn, the Oppressor Cannon with coaxial autocannon is both iconic for the Dorn, but also the better one in game.
Yeah, that's the one I'll probably use anyways. But just in case, I've got the double cannon. In case I want to mix it up. If I get any more Dorns in the future, I'll probably just do the autocannon, regular cannon. So the double cannon magnetized thing. But now the main cannon's just kind of a little floppy. But that's okay.
You need more powerful magnets.
I put like 3 on each side.
Not enough.
Not enough room for more magnets in there.
I didn't say more magnets, I said more powerful magnets.
They're pretty powerful, is all I can say. Neodymium.
But what about electromagnets?
I don't have a super battery I can stick in there, sorry.
Why not?
Oh. Nigh unbelievable. But believable. I have seen some people like do some cool stuff with their Rogel Dorns. They put like a battery pack in there, and then they you can buy like special tracks where you make your own, and you can actually like drive it around, and you can like turn the turret and stuff. Like that's kind of cool. Make it an RC toy. Can see why they said put that piece in before you put the front of the clip in.
And for anyone wondering what paint I'm using Warpstone Glow, Citadel paint, thinned down with Army Painter Speed Paint Medium to extend the drying time and make it flow better. Okay. What do you think of that look? I think it looks pretty cool so far. Caleb asks, what guardsman squad are you working on?
I'm finishing up Gaunt's Ghosts. Well, at least building them. And then I built Ursula Creed today too. And then I've got some Aquilans I gotta paint eventually, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna paint them. So they might just be in the back burner for a while. And I've got some Kazarkin coming in. I'm pretty confident in how I'm gonna paint the Kazarkin, so. It'll just be like my current guard, but maybe a few more colors, because they're special.
Enlighten the noob me, what are Kazarkin?
Kazarkin are special forces from Cadia.
Okay.
So on Cadia, they had these places, these fortress cities called Khazars, and the Kazarkin were the defenders
there.
Yeah, well, defenders of them, but
Oh, okay.
I just call them Kazarkin. That's in a nutshell, very simple. There's a lot more to it, but these Gaunt's Ghost models are pretty cool looking. Very thematic. I think for the Gaunt's Ghosts, I'll have them because they have like the color shifting cloaks, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do like a desert camo on top and then an urban camo on the bottom of them.
That should be cool.
Yeah.
I think the Emperor's Navy SEALs. Oh, okay.
Yeah. The only other like special forces, at least in the tabletop game right now, are the Tempestus Aquilans, or a Tempestus Scion / Aquilans. With a few others, but the Tempestus Scions, they actually go to the same school that Inquisitors go to. Okay. But they're more of shock troopers than like Navy SEALs.
Yeah.
So they're like heavily armored, heavily armed. The Aquilans are kind of more Navy SEAL-ish, kind of more Delta Squad-y, to be honest. Like Rangers.
Yeah. I know one of the books that I have been reading has mentioned stormtroopers. Are they kind of like those?
Yeah. Similar. But there's a lot of different army groups in the Astronaut Arms.
Yeah.
Lots of different special forces too. But the Kazarkin are probably some of the biggest ones. Some of the more elite ones.
Okay.
Kazarkin, Tempestus Scions.
All right. I think that is all of the rocks. Oh. Okay. Here's progress so far. The Aquilans are more aggressive by nature in battlefield role. Making angry issues hinder them less.
Yeah, they're drop troopers. They have these grab chutes on them in the back, so they literally jump out of a plane, drop in behind enemy lines, and cause problems.
Oh, that's cool. My painting is great. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm trying.
Learning new things every day.
Placing this.
I like to think of the Aquilans as like ODSTs from Halo.
Okay.
Although there is Acadian Special Forces branch that are actual drop troopers who come in pods. But they just don't have a tabletop version, very sad.
Oof. The Aquilans also use jump packs.
Shaking all over, my boy.
Okay.
Almost. That was almost bad.
It was very much almost bad.
You know what I do for that is I shake it up. I close it, shake it up.
Yeah.
And that little lip at the front, you just that. It's here.
That might be a better idea than what I'm doing.
See if I can paint some straight yellow lines. To...
What's a straight line?
It is a straight yellow line of all things.
You know the problem with using like really vibrant paints like green and yellow is mistakes show up so easily.
Yeah.
Elysian drop troops, those models were discontinued.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. They're cool
So
though.
they had models before and they discontinued them.
Yeah.
That sucks. Why would they do that?
Because, I don't know.
Gotta sell the new stuff.
Yeah. Probably.
Money.
Definitely cool though. Yeah, GW's done that a few times. Got rid of some cool models. It's like, well, why? They were cool. People didn't buy them. Because you nerfed them into the ground. It's all your fault, GW. You've done this. Alright, this contrast paint ain't gonna do it. Sorry, contrast paint. Iron Jaw's yellow. It's not pigmented enough.
For what you're trying to do.
Yeah. I have to bring a paint over this weekend. Do it. It's
Oh.
This yellow comes in way better. Yeah, maybe we'll just leave it like that, little worm down. Cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the whole base green. For now, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the like crackle paint all over the base, and I want when it cracks, I want to be able to see like glowing green through the cracks.
Okay.
I think that'll look very cool. Okay. Favorite texture paint? Well, I don't know. I haven't really used much. I've been experimenting with this one, the Mordant Earth. It's kind of like cracks and breaks, and I'm hoping to get a pretty cool effect with the green underneath it. Look. Whilst that is drying, I'm gonna do a little bit of his body here.
No more. Oh. Yeah, I'm not quite done with the bases, but they're good enough.
You got a tumor?
Tumor. Don't have a tumor.
You have a tumor.
I don't have a tumor.
You don't have a tumor.
You're basing some works with texture paste right now. It's great, but kind of messy. Yeah, that's kind of been my experience with texture paste as well. Great, but kind of messy. Is about right. Granted, I've only really used the one. I will say, for 100% certainty, the Citadel paint pot for texture paste is not it, Chief.
It's probably the worst.
It's real not good. It sucks.
What do you think about those road markings there?
Here, give me just a sec. I'm painting fingers right now.
Fingers, he's painting the fingers. Look, boys, he's painting his fingers.
Okay, sorry. Let me see what you were showing me.
Yeah, they're right there in front of you.
Ah. Looks good.
You know, if the the texture on the base, it kind of already gives it like a weathered effect.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
This guy. He's got the double yellow lines. Nice. Oh, I like the stripes on his chainsword. It's pretty cool.
No, inconspicuous.
Yeah. Call him Conspicuous Kevin.
I call him Sergeant Johnson, but
Yeah, that works. Sergeant Johnson works as well.
regret. We regret coming to Earth. Now, I need to go see if I have a paint upstairs for this guy's melta-gun.
What are you doing on his melta-gun?
I'm gonna paint a melta-gun cut.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if I have Balthazar gold. We'll see.
You use the Vallejo basing paste. I actually haven't been able to find any Vallejo basing stuff. I've visited 3 separate friendly local game stores within the last few days, and none of them really carry Vallejo stuff, which kind of surprised me. What? We're fine.
I do ask about this our gold.
One of the game stores near me pretty much only has Citadel stuff, and then the other one has Citadel, Army Painter, and Pro Acryl, but not Vallejo.
The Blackfire one, they have like 8 different paints. They have a lot more. Check them out if you're ever down that part of town.
Yeah. It's just a little
Pro Vallejo,
a little further down the road.
A bunch of others.
I used to go there all the time because I used to
Live near there.
no, I used to go to school up that way.
Yeah.
And so a lot of times I would just stop there on the way home from school. That's back when I used to play Magic the Gathering. Check hobby shops that sell military model kits.
I think we have a whole lot of those.
Do we have any?
There are some, but they're pretty niche. There's one up in Sandy. The same ones that sell the Gundams. They sell military models, and they have a decent amount of paints.
Okay.
But
Okay. What do you guys think of that? I think that looks pretty sick.
Very wicked.
Gotta wipe off my magnifying lens here because it's getting kind of clouded up. As I keep like bumping my nose against it.
When you get that close,
Yes, I do. I'm blind.
he's blind.
I'm blind. Dabba dee dabba die.
Dabba dude, dabba dee, one too many times.
Yo, what's up, Jacopo?
No one can see it.
Gotta be. Give me just a sec, guys. I gotta be super delicate here. Okay. Yeah, this dude's looking sick so far. A lot of it definitely has to do with the fact that it's just a really badass model, but you know,
It's all coming together.
but it's all coming together. I am. How you doing, Fred? I need to add a blue layer on top of this green to get kind of a greenish blue. What do we think? Do we think plasmatic bolt from Army Painter or aromatic blue from Citadel? What are we thinking, guys?
So you can do a test piece. Get a bit of sprue or something, paint it the same green, and then. If you want to see what it looks like at least. Well, you don't have to worry about will it work, will it not.
Yeah.
You have an idea of what it looks like. There you go. Spraying a piece. Oh, the dust everywhere. No, he's not changing into a latex suit yet.
Just a latex glove.
He'll do that when he builds Emperor's Children. See how this turns out? If not, I might have to borrow your new Tamiya weathering pilots. So I'm gluing the Melticon here.
Oh.
That would take so far.
Yeah, if you wanna try out the weathering palette, you're more than welcome to.
I might try them at the starters for a rubber band or something. It's been alright on this guy so far. So. They say to use Druchii Violet. I'm using Mago's Purple. It's not even a shade, it's a contrast paint.
Mm-hmm.
I do have Druchii Violet, it's just in my parents' house. Me and a friend were talking at work today about, because we play a lot of Helldivers.
Yeah.
And the new Warhammer 40k War Bond came out.
Oh yeah.
Pretty solid, honestly. But we somehow got into the topic because one of the other collab War Bonds is Halo.
Yeah.
And we were talking about, would Halo even have a chance in the Warhammer 40k world?
No.
Yeah, that's a conclusion we came to too. Because there's like, yeah, they have Spartans, but like the Spartans aren't that much more powerful than a regular. Like, yeah, they're strong and stuff, but like a Space Marine is like exponentially.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I think that Space Marine pretty handily
would smoke multiple
Yeah.
Spartans.
Yeah, to say nothing of like the custodies.
Yeah. But we got into that topic because he's like, oh yeah, one of my friends is like the huge Halo fan. He's like, Halo beats everything. It's like, no. Halo's like, I'd say like the most, I wouldn't say the most realistic, but like,
Yeah.
the most like what we probably would be in like 100, 200 years.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
It's like it's not really anywhere close to a lot of other sci-fi universes in terms of like power scale, because they still have very conventional weaponry, which I mean, so does Warhammer 40k. You still have like stubbers and stuff, but in general,
I mean, even a stubber is way more powerful than anything we have in modern day.
well, it's like a 50 cal.
Like bolters are
Crazy, pretty crazy.
Yeah, good. Nice light tinge. Next question is, how am I going to paint their eyes? I'm not going to. They have helmets on. You don't have to see their eyes. Coward. Yeah, I'm not cowardly. I'm playing it smart. I don't have to redo their whole face.
You're not wrong. I mean, I was looking at the like the Sisters of Battle, right?
Yeah. Are you just going to put helmets on?
Yeah. Yeah, just put helmets on all of them.
That is the strat. Oh no. Anyways.
Yeah, bolters are like a 75 caliber gyrojet grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not much in Halo that really compares to a bolter.
I mean, kind of. I mean, it kind of goes. It kind of goes to what Warhammer really is, and which is just an insanely over-the-top universe.
Yeah.
In and of itself. And so anything that's not explicitly designed to be over the top in and of itself just kind of straight up loses.
Yep.
Right, like if you're really looking for a franchise where a character could go toe-to-toe with the Warhammer universe, what you need to look for is Doom.
Doom.
Yeah.
Technically, Doom Guy would be even more powerful in the Warhammer 40k universe, because the warp
Yes.
is hell,
Yes.
and demons never die, which means Doom Guy gets all of his power from the warp, to make him really powerful. He'd be pretty much like a chaos god, in my opinion, in terms of power.
Exactly.
You can't kill him. Well, you can, but then he'll just come back. So it's pretty strong.
Let me try.
Let's do some changes, man. Then these guys will be done.
I immediately don't think I like that very much. I try the other one.
You're not testing it on the sprues?
I am testing it on the sprues, yeah. I think I like that better. Just gonna say curiosity, though. This one.
Probably shade with like an actual shading brush instead of a really tiny brush, so I have to keep going back.
No, tiny brush demands that you use it.
I'll use it if I need to clean up any large deposits.
Concentration phase has begun.
Yeah.
I've done fine. Again, should I do tactical tumble?
Tactical tumble.
I call it when I get out of bed in the morning.
Finished with your dudes?
I think so.
Nice. Give me just a second.
I guess I'm not quite done. I gotta do one last thing. Let's go to the base. With the base.
Okay. Oh.
You miss?
Yep. It's alright. I can clean it up. Okay. Actually, quite happy with that so far.
It's not the dry brush, huh?
Yeah, actually, flat one.
All the paint into the carpet.
It's just water.
Paint water into the carpet. Broke something. Yeah, now they're done.
Nice. Is that your Quillins?
No, those are my Cadian shock troops.
Oh, okay.
My killings are right here.
Aquilons.
I just noticed I missed this guy's gun. That's weird. After I shaded him.
What, did you not paint his gun?
We're going to paint the end of the flamethrower. And I'm like, yeah, that's a really bright flamethrower. Oh. Delete, need to fix. Oh. Plastic seat cup. Mouse. A beauty pick. Okay.
I'm definitely not going to be able to finish this guy in a single paint session, that's for sure. For certain.
A certain garden.
Yeah.
Poświęcenie.
Oh. I think I'm getting about to the end of what I can paint tonight.
Check this willpower for
I don't know about willpower so much as just time. But I'm quite happy with how he's coming out so far. I'm gonna do this tail section in a darker silver speed paint, and then I'm gonna do these wings in kind of like a bluish silver speed paint. so that he'll have kind of 3 distinct shades of a silvery paint on him, and I think that will look quite cool. And then I'll need to tackle all of his lightning effects. Which is going to be a project in and of itself. I am quite happy with how much I've been able to get done tonight.
Yeah, built in, got pretty much a good chunk of the base colors in.
Yeah. Might just do his basing texture paint tonight and let that dry. Then call it a night at that. Or let it dry overnight. Ugh.
Well, I'm gonna call it a night.
All right. Have a good night, bro.
See ya.
Be thick. She a thick paint. Where's my little gator? Freaking technical paint jars. Like that rather thickly. All right. I think that's about all I can do tonight. Let the technical paint dry, and then tomorrow I'll try and finish him up. But I'm quite happy with how he's coming along so far. I think he looks really cool. I think when he's done, he's gonna be just an absolute epic mini, which I will be very, very pleased by. What do you guys think of the progress so far? Alrighty, guys. You all have an awesome evening, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.